Hey guys, what is going on? In today's video, I'm incredibly excited because I'm going to be talking about these new brass boots that Grant Stone just released. I am so stoked to have added these to my rotation. This is the new Grant Stone brass boot in navy Chromexcel. What I really love about these batches of navy Chromexcel that Grant Stone is using is they've got just the most incredible aquamarine tone to them. They're not a true blue. They have some elements of green in there, which I just find so striking and so gorgeous. Wyatt truly is a design genius because he threw in some nickel eyelets on there, which really contrasts just beautifully against the cool colors of the blue. And then in addition to that, they went for the black stained edge. Now that's not something that I am typically fond of, but in this case, I think it was a very, very wise move there, opting for that black stained edge. It is a little bit more dressy of a look, but for some reason with this navy and all the cool colorways, the cool tonalities going on with these boots, I think that's a very, very good touch there. We've got a 360-degree flat welt on the proprietary Grant Stone lug commando sole. I'm just over the moon with this pair. This is lightning in a bottle, if you ask me. For some reason, I just found this build particularly captivating and striking. I'm very happy to add this to my rotation. I also got to hang out with Wyatt at the Stitchdown boot camp last weekend. It was such a good time, and while there, he showcased some of his upcoming drops, and let me tell you, there is some very exciting drops coming up in the Grant Stone future. I am so hyped on them right now because they're going to be doing some, I think, a black marbled shell as well as a color 8 marbled shell in their new Garrison boot. Garrison is going to be their perforated cap toe model. Absolutely phenomenal build. It's going to be on the Leo last. So beautiful. Not to mention, they're also doing the Garrison and the brass boot in what appears to be like an olive batalassi veg tan type color. It's a super duper deep forest earthy green color. So striking. Probably one of the best green boots they've ever done. And then in addition to that, the one that I'm the most excited about. So these are my Willys boots in Concheria Walpier burro leather, in black waxed burro leather. Grant Stone is going to be doing a brass boot and a Garrison in the burro leather. Yeah, I believe it's going to be in the natural color, but I'm not sure because the leather starts out with like a thick coating of wax, and that wax wears down. So anyways, I got some pictures of those. I'm super duper excited about those drops in particular. Definitely will be hopping on those. There's no question about it. Grant Stone has a lot of exciting builds coming up, and Wyatt just continues to amaze and surprise me with all of his new drops. And what would be a Grant Stone video if I didn't bring in my buddy Wyatt into the frame with me. So this navy Chromexcel has green and blue tones resulting in a dark turquoise color. Yeah, that's a very good description of those. These retail at $380 full price. And they're also now offering the field boot in tobacco ostrich. Wow, stunning there. As for sizing, these are also in an 8E. I think I found my size, particularly with the Floyd last, in 8E. I think that's going to be my Grant Stone size moving forward. But yeah, that Grant Stone Floyd last is very nice. It's one of my favorite lasts, very generous fitting, just superb. The whole point of this video is not just to showcase some new boots, but also to say, keep a sharp eye on Grant Stone in the coming future because they are doing some very exciting drops, and I'm so happy to be along for the ride and to watch this brand evolve and unfold right before my very eyes. It's one of the most exciting things to do, and I would encourage anybody who wants to meet Wyatt and the Grant Stone team to come to the next Stitchdown boot camp. I will also plan to be there. It was super cool. Wyatt's wife Lulu, I got to hang out with her too, and Allie from the Vintage Feather was there representing Grant Stone, so that was just so much fun getting to hang out with those guys and gals. Giovanni was there as well, and what an amazing time just hanging out at the Grant Stone stand. That's pretty much where I was my home base when I was there. I just dropped my bag there and just hung out there mostly, but then I did go, venturing around some of the other stands. One thing that was really cool was I went to the Unmarked stand. They're a Made in Mexico brand. They had a lot of really good builds. What was interesting was for Unmarked, do not size down. I tried on some of their boots. The lady got me like 3 different 8.5s to try. They were small. So I tried out the 9s. They definitely seem to run true to size. Even then, the 9s might have been a little small. Though if I were to pick a size for them, I would go for the 9s. But yeah, their boots do run small, just know that. But it was funny because I was talking to the lady and I mentioned something about how her boots kind of look similar to Viberg's. She's like, oh, Viberg, yeah, I know Brett. I'm like, what? You know Brett? She's like, yeah, his wife is French. I'm like, French Canadian? Or she's like, no, his wife is from France. And then she pulled up her phone. She's like, yeah, we went to France last summer. We went on vacation together. I'm like, what? It was just really crazy. But yeah, this lady from this unmarked brand, I can't remember her name. I think it was Marie or Maria. Super nice lady. Anyways, just had pictures in her phone of going vacationing with Brett Viberg. I thought that was really cool. Just, it's so cool when you delve into the behind the scenes with some of these makers and some of these brands. A lot of them know each other and a lot of them are friends. And I think it's just so amazing. It's truly a blessing to get to go and hang out with these people, and they are people, you know, and interact with them face to face. It's such a good time. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Leave me your thoughts on these navy Chromexcel brass boots. I'm blown away. Wyatt's blown away. We're all blown away. Let's keep the love of brass boots alive. I'll see y'all in my next video. What's this table? 2, 6, 7, 2. These guys came over with me to check them out. So,
yeah, that's the line again. I got a sample from the US line as well.
okay, nice. Oh, you got cat's paws.
Yeah.
Really?
I can't run them in the boot because they're